What a glorious day it is. The sun is shining. The birds are quite reassuringly quiet. And actually I have favourite medication. So I'm not going to be sneezing, sniffling, or attempting to claw out my own eyeballs. Yeah, that's a thing that actually happens. Don't know why. So yeah, there's something we're going to do. We're going to do something a little bit different. Even in the course of this LP. I'm imposing a self-regulated challenge upon this little section. I'm going to attempt to perform the entirety of the Zora section in under half an hour without mashing through text boxes. So you guys are actually going to get the lore and the story, but I'm still going to attempt to complete the entire thing, including Jabu Jabu's belly, in under half an hour. I know what you're thinking, "Oh, you madman, it can't be done, it can't be done." But I think it can. Yeah, I'm so sure it can, in fact, that I'm taking little panning shots of the room. I'm that convinced I can pull this off. A small part of that may be because I already know I can, because I've done it several times before. But, let's not count that against me, shall we? Just checking there's nobody around while I smash all the pottery. Get some extra supplies just in case I need them. I don't recall if there's anywhere I'm going to need Deku sticks during Jabu Jabu's belly, but it's better to have a few just lying around in case. I mean, technically speaking, I could try and one-cycle the boss whose name I've already forgotten. Barnacade, isn't it? That's the one. Just ahead, King Zora's chamber. Oh boy! Time for some tourism. But yeah, I could do the whole jump slash with a Deku stick for maximum damage and then power crouch stab to retain the damage value. People who don't know what I'm talking about. Essentially, there's a weird way this game handles memory. I'll talk about that in a moment though. My dear sweet Princess Ruto, where has she gone? I'm so worried. Yeah, you like that? No distortion effects, no nothing. Purely done manually. Like a boss. Like a goddamn boss. But yeah. That's the same, yeah, same thing. Basically, when you do a jumping attack, the game stores that information. And if you do a power crouch stab, it's where you hold the R button to do your shield, don't lock on, and then tap B to do that little stab attack. For some reason it'll retain that damage value. Diving game, 20 rupees. Wanna play? Sure, why not? I came in with cash, may as well leave with less. Pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You only have a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here. I'll give you something very nice. Okay. Sounds suspicious. Oh, my cash that I just paid you. You just threw it in the water. You fishy jerk. Off we go. Yeah. So if you do certain attacks, especially with things like the Deku Stick which do additional damage, and then don't do any other attacks and power crouch stab, you retain that jump attack damage value on a much faster attack. Which, in certain cases, and certain bosses especially, can allow you to beat them much faster than the devs originally intended, because you're doing attack damage at a much faster and more intense rate than they ever thought possible. Hey, congratulations, I've got something very nice for you. Come and get it. I swear to God, if you're naked when I get up there. Again, they're always naked. Yeah. Secret hole. We'll come back to you, secret hole. Okay. Just all the interesting things you learn when you spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to break games and looking up bits of information about them. I completely got sidetracked now. I was thinking, why are those pots back already? I haven't even zoned out. Gets to the store and I went, oh damn it, someone smashed all my pots. That's fine, I got some more out back. These things are like 10 a rupee. Doo-doo. Don't know why I stopped there. It does happen every now and again. If you try to change direction too suddenly, Link will just stop dead. Happens in the original game too. What a graceful dive. Please, take this. This is such a bad gab wrangle. Zip. Ah. This is a scale of our kind. With this you can dive much deeper underwater. You just peeled off one of your own bits of skin and gave it to me as a reward? That's gross, dude. That's really, really gross. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain how this works. I'm going to assume fish magic. Seems like, oh god. And thus Link's journey ended, as he caved his own skull in a rock after a bad dive. And with Link not gathering the spiritual stones, Ganon never got in to the Temple of Time, and everything was actually okay. Perhaps we should have just killed Link all along. I know, it's sort of a... it's kind of a glaring plot hole in some regards, isn't it? Well, perhaps, no, plot hole's the wrong term. But it makes you stop and think. You've got an empty bottle. Put something inside with... Wait a minute, there's something already in this. I've been duped. Yeah. We'll have a little look at what that is in a moment. I wonder if I can increase the draw distance on the game because I'm emulating. I'm noticing a few things like popping into existence in the in the background and such. It's really starting to get distracting. You would have been able to see that on N64 as well, I think. Just everything would have been so muddy you might not have noticed entirely. Oh good, and iTunes is trying to update again in the middle of me doing something else. Do you know why it keeps... If I just left my computer completely alone, didn't touch anything, I would get no pop-ups. The second I tried to perform a task, every bloody program suddenly wants to update right then and there. It's Murphy's Law of Computer Fuckery, I think that is. Okay. I got a letter in a bottle. Let's hope it's not soggy. I know. It's clearly the wrong song to have gone with, really. Looks like there's something already inside. It's a message in a bottle. Help me. I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Roto. P.S. Don't tell my papa, or else we'll get in trouble. I know. Oh, I amuse myself if nobody else. Isn't that really half the battle? You gonna speak to me? You giant fishy goit. Ta-da! Oh, this letter is from Princess Ruta. Yeah, I know, it's signed by her and everything. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabble Jabble? That's not possible. Only the royal physician is supposed to go in there. Oh God, dear God, Lord Jabble Jabble would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. Well, he eats fish all the time. He's kind of a boss like that. Well, since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabble Jabble has been a little greener around the gills. I said greener around the gills. Deafening silence. The evidence seems clear. Of course you will go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabble Jabble. I'll keep this letter. You will keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Okay, I don't know how you take an item respectfully. Purify, my dear Princess Ruto, immediately. Zora! It's the only time you'll ever hear a Zora do that. I'm guessing, like, the devs were watching a lot of Naruto at the time. Perhaps they thought having him scream Data Bio would be a little bit too on the nose. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the only time he does that as well. Just randomly screams the name of his race. This was also probably a bad decision, by the way, guys. This long-ass cutscene of him slowly shuffling to the side. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if there's a skip to get past him without talking to him. There probably is. It probably involves bomb hovering over the top of him. And since I don't currently have bombs, that's not really an issue? That's the wrong word. An option, that's the one. My English is getting better. 30 years and counting. Perhaps one day. Perhaps one day. Okay. Holes in the wall. That's a big ass fish. Question, of course, being how the hell did that fish get there? It's completely sealed in. There's no possible way it could have swum here. The water's far too shallow for a start. And yet somehow, Some it apparently managed. I don't quite buy it myself, but what do I know, right? What do I know? Okay. And jump slash! Like a boss. Like a goddamn boss. That's so much easier than doing the triangle method. So much easier. Just hold down left. The moment you step off the beam, start trying to sword slash. Excuse me, gents. Dodge roll like a boss. I've actually been playing too much Bloodborne lately. I finally got around to buying the DLC. You know, like, the better part of a year after it was released, if not more. Because I'm on point like that. And after 2 days of bashing my head against the wall that is Ludwig, I finally killed the bastard. And then proceeded to just waltz through most of the rest of the DLC. Rather disappointingly. Living Failures, barely paused. Lady Maria, parried her down. The thing that gave me the most difficulty after Ludwig was the bloody giant fishman. Hey, Ruto. You. Me? It's complicated. It's really, really complicated. I'm Princess Ruto, Princess of the Stars. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Let her in a bottle. No idea what you're talking about, R.E.M. That's not my name. Why did you say that? My father's worried about me? Well, I think so. It's hard to tell. I don't care. Harsh. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you, get out of here, understand? Barely. Just barely. No, there she goes. No. God damn it. Alright, see you later, jellyfish. I'll be back for one of your kind later. I think I just Koopa stomped her. Just been hanging around here. I probably will go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabba Valley since I was little. But Lord Jabba is very strange today. The giant omnipotent deity fish that he is. There are electrified jellyfish in strange holes all around. On top of that, my precious stone. That's not your business. Anyway. You, go home now. Understand? Just barely, I keep telling you. You're that worried about me? Not really, you're king. Told me I had to find you, so you know. I'll give you the honor of carrying me. This seems very familiar. Hurry, don't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You better believe me. Yeah, I won there. So what? So what? I'm looking at my mic volume. I'm very loud today. I don't mean in terms of what I've got the mic set to. That never changes, but my physical speaking volume seems to be higher than normal. I'm actually kind of psyched to be playing this game. I mean, that's not a bad thing, mind you. It's just... perhaps it's knowing that I'm going to be doing it, not like in linear progression, but just breaking bits and pieces for my own amusement. Perhaps that's what's getting to me. There is one very, very big potential skip that I have to start thinking about whether or not I attempt to show you guys. Actually, no, not the bubble. Not the bubble. Not... like, there we go. And... Princess Toss. Well, you know, she's useful for something. Ain't that a thing? Excuse me, bubble. Okay. Drop you a second. Punk the Octo Rock with its own kidney stones. Which is harsh, I know, but, yeah, what are you going to do? Man spits his kidney stones at you, you've got to, you know, slap him to the ground. You can't stand for that shit. Right, here we go. Perfect. There's only one more thing I need you for, Ruto. And then you can bugger off and I'll go and finish the level. Yeah. We're not carrying her through the entirety of this dungeon. That's not a thing that's happening. Not even jokingly. Excuse me, gents. Okay. Ah! Okay, I forgot about that. That was my bad. I'll give you that one, jellyfish. You got me. You got me good. Not sure what the hell these are supposed to be. Both of them very, very annoying. The Switch. This Nintendo Switch. Doesn't look like you can press it down your weight alone. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna try. Wait, what? Why is that? Oh, she's fallen off. No, she hasn't. She's still on... What? Why is this still a thing? Why is the Switch not going down properly? Both of us were standing on it when I did this. Okay. Was it programmed not to react until Navi had had a little speech, was it? That's annoying. And again, that really covers Navi in a nutshell, doesn't it? Ah, God! Get away! Get away! Rockin', rockin' and rollin'. In Jabu's belly I'm strolling. But these bellyfish tap on my head, not fun. I said bellyfish, stop it now. Now stop. People try to tell me not to go inside that fish. Said they'll be parasites, smack you upside the head once, twice. And they did. And they did. I was like, and now stop. Stop it, please. Now bleed. Yes. If in doubt, sing a stupid song. It always works. It always works. Okay, what we got in the chest? What's in the box? What's in the box? It is... a boomerang! Lovely. Alright, mates. Gonna go kill us a barnacade. My name's not Steve. It's fine, it's a big jellyfish. Not a stingray. That would be in poor taste. Yeah, that's the limit I'm putting on this. Oh, Ruto's gone. What a shame. Guess she was eaten by an internal parasite. Oh well. Guess the line of succession is screwed. Bloody fishy goo incoming. Someone break out the tart. God damn, I forgot about that again. Hey Ruto. Bye Ruto. Don't need you anymore. You are now superfluous to this entire mission. Right, I need to go through... Jellyfish Skip. Yeah, that's the only one I've got left to do, isn't it? Jellyfish Skip, I think. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I'm still confident I can do this. I can actually stop and think for a moment. Do I actually have everything I need? Right, okay. First time ISJ. Yes! Haha! Infinite sword glitch. Basically, if you interrupt, rather a power crouch stab, by activating Navi's text box, the game activates your hitbox for your sword, and then forgets to turn it off again. So I'm now in a state where I'm constantly attacking, even though, physically, nothing seems to be going on. This has some rather interesting effects, especially if you block while this is happening. Especially if you attempt to get off the ground at the same time. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Aha! Okay, excuse me, this is really gonna bloody kill. Ow, 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 God. I now have to attempt to constantly backflip while I'm damaging the Biri and also receiving block damage at the same time. The end result is, the game gets confused as to what's going on, and the process that initiates the physics engine to put you back on the ground gets interrupted. So the game is constantly thinking that I'm still on the ground and attempting to jump. The end result is I keep going upwards like so until... There we go. I'm actually on the ledge up here. Now this ledge, for those of you who don't know, is where you're supposed to get to after the giant Octorok mini-boss. So I've skipped the entirety of the rest of the dungeon, the mini-boss, and I've unlocked essentially the entryway to the final boss. Well, this dungeon anyhow. Now some of you, who are more familiar with speedrunning, might be thinking, Lazo, why did you not just, do a mega backflip or something to get straight over the gap from the entrance and skip out getting the boomerang, etc. entirely? It's a very good question. The only reason I didn't do that is because that required me going to the Goron dungeon first, to go and acquire bombs. And the entire point of me doing it this way is I wanted to do reverse child dungeon, so Zora, Goron, Deku. So I had no choice but to use the jellyfish skip, which is effective. Once you realise where you need to line yourself up for, it's also very easy to do. The only downside is you have to really mash A. If you stop attempting to backflip for long enough, the game will clear the error and just drop you back to the floor. So yeah, you really need to be on point with your button mashing. And you've got quite a long way to get up as well. The end result, of course, being... I didn't actually mean to do that. I forgot he was still there. On a normal playthrough, I'd kill him first. Are there any health pots over here? No? No, of course there aren't. Why would there be? No. Okay. Never mind, that's fine. I should still be able to kill the boss without taking, well, any damage, to be quite frank. As long as I keep moving. Pretty much the way this particular boss is designed. As long as you keep strafing left or right, he should never actually hit you. So yeah, we should be fine. How am I doing for time? Around about 20 minutes in. So yeah, I'm still on point for getting this dungeon finished within the half-hour time frame. Hey, jellyfish. That mislead makes you think you're fighting one big jellyfish, or perhaps several big jellyfish. But no, there's yet more reveals going on. You're fighting a giant pulsating heart creature that wears jellyfish's armor, which is very, very ineffective. I mean, I know they're electrified and everything, but jellyfish themselves aren't exactly tough creatures. They're made of mush. They would be terrible armor. That's one down. And how's it... Ah, right. Does that, doesn't it? Breaks your... Nope. Let's try. I forgot it breaks your lock on. There we go. Every time you break one of the little tendrils, your lock on stops. Okay. Oh, okay. I assumed I had time to begin moving properly again, but apparently I did not. Nope. And lock on, please. Hey, buddy. Let's just smack you. I don't even need to do the, the jump and the crouch stab strats here. I can quite literally just keep smacking you, and that's fine. Nope. No. Now, he doesn't ever get completely up against any of the walls, as far as I recall. Probably to avoid having the jellyfish glitch through the wall. Glitch through the walls. No, I thought that was a good angle. Try again. There we go. Let's kill the jellyfish. So angry. So angry, Mr. Barnegat. No, stop it. Look, oh, okay. I was hoping to have more of them dead, but, needs must as the devil drives and all that. Right, do you? Do I have time to get... No, it's going to stop me. I think you can get more than two at a pop if you do it right. Right, one down. And... There we go. Now he should basically be completely lost of all defences at this point, so... If I can ever actually hit him with the boomerang. Mick Dundee I am not, apparently. Pow. Perhaps I should try and power crouch stab him just to finish him off a bit quicker. Maybe. We'll see. He'll be fine. There you are, finished. There we go. No, you missed. And throw. Right, here we go. Jump. Just lock off and stab. Oh, I think I took too much time. Normally you get more attempts to stab than that. Guess the dame didn't like what I was doing. The dame? The game, even. Whenever I'm distracted and playing at the same time, my ability to vocalise properly just goes downhill dramatically. I start using the wrong letters, the wrong words. Just smack you. There we go. You couldn't have been too far off being taken care of. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah. And covered in the viscera of our enemies, we rejoice. 25 minutes. I might actually be able to watch the cutscene as well. And still stop below half an hour. Let's find out, shall we? You're late. You're so useless. What took you so long? I was just lonely. That's all, just a little. Oh god, what's happening? Yeah, I remember from Link's perspective, this has never happened before. He has no idea what's going on. Oh god, fish person! Visions of Innsmouth. This is a very strange day, I know, Link. That bizarrely seductive look. Still freaks me out to this day. You look cruel. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. Fishy hand job? Did you really wish? What do you wish? Just tell me. Nothing. I want to leave at this point. I think I've had a very strange day. Don't be shy. I can tell what you're thinking. I need an adult. I need an adult. My mother gave it to me. Said you should only give it to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. What? This escalated quickly. I'll give you my precious possession, the Zora's sapphire. Okay. Wait, where are you keeping this? Oh, in a magical pocket dimension, apparently. Also, the bit we missed by me skipping the mini-boss is where we discovered the spiritual stone was sitting on a pillar in the middle of the mini-boss room. And Ruto goes and grabs it. In this version of events, we can just simply assume she found it after we left her on her own. You obtain the Zora's Sapphire, the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Zora! Her most precious possession. You don't know what she's talking about, but you know you've collected 2 of the spiritual stones. Not exactly. Yeah, the game's convinced the only possible way you could do this is if you've beaten Deku Forest first. Don't tell my father, or else you'll get in trouble. Right, that was a strange experience. Let's leave. Time to go meet some rockmen. I mean, how could that possibly get weird? It is a nice touch, actually, that the game is set up with the devs assuming that you could have done either Goron or Zora. But obviously they never intended you to be able to leave before completing the Deku tree. That was always supposed to be like your... how can I put this? Like your tutorial dungeon? To give you an idea of how everything went. Anything else to say, by the way?
What? Just saved the princess, eh? I really appreciate it.
No problem. Not going to give me anything for doing so, though, are you? I mean, I know she gave me the spiritual stone, but you don't know that, do you? So why are you not forthcoming with a reward? For, you know, saving your daughter and your kingdom. Oh well. So yeah, we did it. Zora's quest in under half an hour. Next up, let's see how well we do with the Goron quest.